We've seen some discussed technique as the parting wisdom from coach to student, a hug, and seemingly some love and care given to Azra SAGLAM, representing Turkey, skater in their first Junior Grand Prix.
It's kind of like a goodbye as they climb on a plane, but no, you're going to skate the program.
It might seem like a lifetime, but it's only 3 minutes till we're reunited.
Mm. Well, good job for Azra. It's so interesting. You know, Mark, I was telling you a little bit about my experience in Ankara with the Turkish skating community. So much enthusiasm, so much passion to have this sport, and they've adopted this sport into their culture. And I had a chance to speak with the Minister of Sport, in fact, or one of the ministers, and he was telling me about their desire to host big events, you know, whether it's Worlds or Europeans or whatever the case may be. The point was they want to build more arenas. They already have 16. I thought they would have had 3 or 4, but they've got 16 arenas. We see the passion in the performance of the athletes and certainly the community as we visited Ankara, which we will again next season on the Junior Grand Prix, from what we understand. Here's a look at the triple Salchow. Now that is going to be it is downgraded into the double total, but good work to get through that for Azra. And coming down the ice here for the double axel. And just sort of skids on that landing. That is also, they've given that a downgrade. But the mechanics to get through the jump standing up is what's important. A little bit more height, speed, and tightness in rotation, and those jumps will be clean. But some work to do still on that.
Interesting. Good to see some of the moments of choreography within Azra's program. And there was a different choice of music, You Better Work by Britney Spears is a bold, brave choice, but she seemed committed to it throughout, so I hope the composition and the presentation are higher than the skating skill components.
Yeah, totally. When she came to the dance part, she was right into it. Like, she wasn't thinking, oh, my elements. She was thinking, I'm enjoying this. This is what I'm going to do. So, as I mentioned, you know, very enthusiastic group in Turkey, and really appreciate the passion for our sport as they integrate that into the culture. And it's exciting to see what's going to happen. And Turkish skating has grown. We've seen more elements, more difficult elements, more skaters. We have a dance team. So it's exciting to see our sport grow around the world. That's for sure.
And you sense that kind of energy in that community, and it just begs the question, well, what will happen? Because Azra now and her coach, they're another set of skaters that her first Junior Grand Prix, this experience will now be embedded in her psyche. She's going to see Jia Shen and then have that to take back, potentially, if she chooses to coach another generation with more knowledge.
Exactly, and motivate a new generation. 28.01, that's 26 in the short program. And they're looking at those scores going, okay, I get it. That's my score, but I want it to be higher. They're going to go back and work and start to close that gap. It may take a while. It might take the next generation.